Well, hello, hello. I am doing the readings based off of views, and Leo's had the top. They were number three with the views. So the first was Pisces, then Sagittarius. Oh, good. Pisces, then Sagittarius, and now Leo's. And you know what, Leo's? Do we have any Leos in the house? I'll give them time to come. It is what, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God. But until they come, I do want Leos to know how much I appreciate you. You guys, I am going to be, yes. Hey, Stacy. We have any Leos in the house? Oh God. Girl, what the hell? Oh, good, Stacy. Good, good. I'm happy that you're a new subscriber. So I need to tell my new subscribers how I work too, so that when you see extended videos, you're not like, oh, are you charging? No, I'm not going to charge for my monthlies. And whatever I do, there will be enough of a reading for you to feel full. And if you just want to get some more comprehensive information, you can go to the extended video. Okay, Stacy. So that's how that worked. Thank you. Do we have any Leos in the house? Oh, good, Nicholas. Hey, Darlene. We still don't have any Leos in the house. Okay, one Leo. We have two more. When your life was low, Sun in Leo. You had nowhere to go. People turned their backs on you, and everybody said that you were through. All right, one more Leo. I took you in and made you strong again. You're Leo. All right, let's go. All right, Leos, let's see what we have for you for 16 to 31. All right, I should look and see what I have before I lay it down. The world will change again. Leos. Let's just lay out your cards and then I will lift up the screen again. Leo. All right. Okay, the first card we have is the Nine of Swords. Okay, with the world. With my social media card, Page of Pentacles. Okay, with the Five of Cups behind you, the Page of Wands in front of you. You're coming in as the Devil. Oh, Nine of Cups. True Hope and Fear. It's the High Priestess, and the answer is the Two of Coins. Okay. All right, now let's get some energy from cross watchers. Okay. Oh, Five of Coins. Oh, Eight of Coins. Six of Cups reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, Five of Wands. Nine of Swords reverse. I'm going to do you guys is a little different. Five of Cups reverse. Knight of Cups. And Star reverse. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So this energy can be for the Leos. This could already have happened, or this could be something that is happening or will happen. It's not going to resonate for everybody. I hope it does, but it's not. It's just not. Oh, let me just turn some more light on so we can get. Okay. All right. Okay. So, first of all, I would like to give a shout out to the Leo subscribers who did not leave me. Okay. Not the subscribers here. I want to give a shout out to Jasmine. I have to do this because these people have my back. When I took a break and I wasn't uploading the videos, guess who had my back more than any other sign? The Leos. Absolute loyalty. So I want to just say a special shout out to the Leos and to all other people, because I can't see everybody's sign, but Jasmine Robinson, thank you very much for still being on the Sunshine subscription. You didn't leave me. Appreciate that. Just a real quick, I want to say a special shout out to Trissiner, Elizabeth, Alan G. Henderson, Celeste, Toyla Taylor, Becca. Oh no, Toyla is not, hasn't paid yet. Sorry. Becca Smith, Gwendolyn Scott, you've been with me. Danae, okay, and Rottenham, and Majorie, and Fumi, and wow, Leos, oh, and Gutty, and Sherashi, and Elizabeth, and Kat. Oh my God, you guys love me. Oh, Ira, thank you guys for continuing to pay for the $50 subscription, even though I hadn't been uplifting or subscribing or uploading anything. I'm back, and thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I really do. The Leos, even though I'm seeing your loyalty, somebody is not seeing your loyalty here, or you're not seeing the loyalty of somebody else. Now, this could be a cross watcher. Somebody feels like they really, like they saw you, or they started being around you or tapping into your energy when you were depressed, you were down, you were showing up at work, in social media, at school, at home, looking depressed and down, right? And they pulled you out of, they feel like through their spiritual work, they concentrated on you and pulled you out of the gutter, right? They feel like all the spiritual work that they did in their Snapchat, all the talk that they may have done about uplifting your spirit on their Facebook page, in their social media, was for you, because they knew about that kind of stuff. And this could have been what the Leo did for someone else, right? They worked really hard to get you to a place where you would be dancing. And so they worked and worked and worked and put out information, videos, time, effort, spiritual energy, especially since we have the wands here. They sent a lot of spiritual messages out to you, or you sent a lot of spiritual messages out to them. It could have been through social media or direct communication. And somebody feels like, you slowly came out of that slum. You could have been dealing with the water sign who was depressed over a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This could have been a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But through the Leo's love, or through the cross watcher's love, you were able to come out of this Nine of Swords energy, this Five of Cups energy, and slowly, because somebody loved you, come back to life. And they may not have said it directly on their Snapchat that this was for you, but this person invested a lot of social media because your spirit was broken. And then you started breaking out of this bondage very slowly. You're still in it, but you started coming up from the dead because of how they were feeding you. And they feel that now that the harvest has come from all the spiritual work that they fed you stuff about God. They might have fed you stuff about sugar and how to eat right. And they might have fed you stuff about gifts and talents. They may have fed you stuff about Buddha and how to be more of a Buddhist, whatever. It was like you had all the friends that you have now and was feeling like this. So all these people, you lollygagging about, going to the mall, going over here, when your life was low and you had no place to go, they fed you sunshine. Your friends could not get you up out of the grave like the sun can, whether that's the Leo or the cross watcher. And now that you see how powerful their ministry is, or how powerful whatever they taught you about food, and now that they see you up again, it's like now you're considering your options. So it's like somebody fed you the whole purpose of all their spiritual work on their channel, on their Snapchat, on their Instagram, on their Twitter account, all of the spiritual little mimes that they created, that was for you, because they knew that stuff already. They saw you broken. And now that you're up again, you are gallivanting around town considering your options. So what they want to say to you, it seems like they hope that these people that you're out and about considering your options with the Nine of Cups, hopefully they will invest 6 to 9 months in you, getting you out of this place. If somebody invested a year, 2 years, 6 years, 9 years, 6 months, they just invested in your heart, getting you. Yeah, somebody feels like somebody is ungrateful and somebody feels underappreciated. But now when you consider your options, because you're at a better place, thanks to them, mainly, some of you are doing better financially, thanks to them too. Like some aspects of your business comes as a result of their push. They are brightening up your life. You know, these people going around here giving you jewelry and necklaces, what the fuck can they do? They ain't doing shit. They wasn't doing shit because when you knew them, your bitch ass was still depressed. Okay? But the Leo is bringing you up and giving you life. And now that they've done that, it's like you turn your back on them and you consider your other options. They are like, well, what kind of loyalty is that? What kind of loyalty is that? And these options that you're considering, if you get down again, would they just invest 6 months in your spirit, building you up? Snapchat by Snapchat, video by video, mime by mime, picture by picture. Would they invest in you like the Leo did? Would they? Or a lot of Leos are good looking. Would they just want to say whatever you want them to say to get your ass in the bed and then dismiss you? Where is your loyalty to the person who got you up out of that depression? Nowhere to be found. Lollygagging around town. Lollygagging around town. Meme. Okay, thank you. I don't know what a fucking meme or mime is anyway. Thank you, Stacy. So they invested all their memes in you, like something like, you know, if you're down, look up because the sun is up and you can do it. And you started coming back to life. You started coming up week by week by week by week, thanks to their involvement in your life and their investment in your life. You got up. And now here you are, you know, oh, my options are open. I don't really care that the Leo invested all that time in me. I'm just going to give my cup to whomever wants it. And you're back. Here we have the high priestess. Somebody's back. It's like, no, I'm going to keep my love, even though when you met me, I was down and in the gutter. But through your sunshine, I started dancing, working, considering my options, making money. Yeah, they don't want your hand. These people who you are leaving, or these people who you're considering your options with, just would they invest 9 months in your spirit? How many people can get you out of the gutter once you're there? There's one person that gets to that heart, isn't it? So, you know, now you juggling, oh, I can do this over here. Oh, I can go over there. Yes, we're going to go to the mall. Yes, we're going to go to Italy. Yes, we're going to do that because I'm up and going now. And so the other person is like, wow, okay. I mean, you have that right. But somebody feels like, where is your loyalty? And these people who are telling you, oh, oh no, stay away from there. Don't do that. And listen to what I say. Can they get your ass out of a depression? Were they able to lift you up? This person can see back in the day when your pictures on Instagram, when your pictures on Facebook, when your pictures on Snapchat, you look miserable. Miserable. You felt miserable. You looked miserable. You were depressed, down and out. And this is with the friends who are in your life now, gallivanting around, talking about what they gonna do. They ain't got no light to bring you when you're down. Because there's one person that does that, and that's the sun. That's right. That's right. Everybody don't have that ability to make you happy. Right, right. So this is what you used to look like. Leos, this is somebody else. This is how they used to look. With the friends that are in their lives now warning you about the Leo. This is what the friends gave you. This is what the ex gives you. This is how you were looking. Where is your loyalty? So then they started working and teaching you and building you up, and you started dancing and then wearing royalty got into your fixed elements of either Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or which one is Scorpio, or Taurus. You started getting fixed in your work and fixed in your life, and you started getting built up. And where is your loyalty? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. They didn't expect that at all. They thought you knew that they were building you up. They didn't have to do any of those things because they were already, now you're up exploring your options. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah, see, look at Rohanda. I'm doing how people, yeah, I'm doing the signs based off of the views. Okay. So I believe Cancer is next though. Or no, I think Gemini. I don't know. All you got to do is go look at the views to find out who's next from August. They're not trying to make you feel guilty, but they want you, they feel like, this could even be your mother, Leo. Somebody feel like they really invested in you spiritually. And then when you got better, you abandoned them to explore your options with people. I mean, if you are lucky enough in your lifetime to meet more than one person who's willing to invest just in your spirit without wanting to take off your clothes and fuck you and send you home just because you look good, you are blessed, because not too many people are going to invest in you for 6 months, for 9 months, just feeding you and feeding you and feeding you. That is a very strong spiritual connection. That is what the Two of Cups is. It's Venus in Cancer. It's a mothering type of card. It's a mothering. You were mothered and nurtured and loved and built up and taught and fed and fed and fed and fed and fed. And now you up and you exploring your options, going to the mall, going to different houses. Where the fuck are you at? Out and about doing whatever the fuck you want to do. All right. Leos. Let's look at another group of you now. From the 16th to the 31st. Hey, you guys, listen. All right. I am doing the signs based off the views. So don't ask me to do another sign. Go look at the views and then you know who I'm getting ready to do. I don't like being redundant. See, Jane, this is for you, Miss Hernandez. This is for you. I didn't mean to yell at you, Joanna, but God, speaking about Joanna's tarot, oh my God. Oh my God. That Libra reading was on point. Oh, Joanne's tarot. She has blonde hair. She's awesome. And I just want to thank when I come to people's tarot site and I leave a message and you guys just give me so much love. She was like, oh, it's an honor. I was like, no, it's an honor to talk to you. She was like, no, it's an honor. I was like, we were just going back and forth. So, all right, Leos, let's see. Sorry. Let's get back on the point for you, baby. All right, let's get this idiot out of here. Can you, yeah, let me get him out of here. Oh, you already hit him. Okay. So there's a moderator in here? All right. Hey, Desiree. Leos, August 16th to August 31st. So, Leos, when you see videos where it talks about how you invested, wow, the Nine of Swords came back up again, Leos. So when you see videos when it talks about how one party invested more than the other, or it was a one-sided situation, they're probably talking about you, and you may not have called them and talked to them and took them out, but you fed them the best, most highest way that they could have ever been fed. You fed them up here, and you got them up from the inside out. And they're doing well because of you. Or you're doing well because of the other person. You could have been messing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with another Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So some of you are feeling kind of depressed, having sleepless nights, but you're okay though, because I still see passion here. Let's see if I can do this. So some of you are having sleepless nights. It's still not really showing you, huh? Some of you are having sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety, maybe over a third-party situation that you just feel trapped in. It could have been somebody who you might have had another life with as well. But I see you feeling kind of trapped about a situation with an earth sign, maybe. Oh, no, this is a Libra. A Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius is maybe someone who is bothering you or you're bothering them. Let me just lay out all the cards to tell you what I see from the 16th to the 31st. This is how you see yourself. This is how they see you. This is what you hope and fear. And the 16th to the 31st. Okay. So it looks to me like what's happening for some of you is you feel, like I said, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, worry. Mars is in Gemini. So there's a lot of activity in the mind. You're in your head big time. And you're in your head over a third party, a situation. It could be you and two other people. It could be you, the Libra, and the water sign. I see a lot of signs here. But anyway, there's a third party situation that just kind of maybe has some of you feeling trapped, or some of you are just trapped and you want to just reach out and just grab a new life. Somebody is trapped in a triangle and they want to get out. And I see you really trying to get out. So yeah, you're going to get out. Somebody's going to get out of some type of controlling situation that's really bothered you. And it seems like there's an air sign that's going to be helping you. They're going to help you give the power to cut yourself out of a situation that's no longer serving you. This could be an Aquarius. This could be an Aquarius, this could be a Libra, or this could be a Gemini, or this is the energy of the King of Swords, who's very decisive and decides to cut things out that no longer serves him. And that's the energy that you're flowing to, all right? What's directly behind you is the Two of Cups. So you could have recently met someone, or there's someone with whom you have a very soulmate connection with. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is Venus in Cancer. So this is like a mothering connection. People forget that about the Two of Cups. When you know the astrological placement of it, to me, it makes it a lot different than, oh, we're just both bringing our cups. It's like, yeah, we're bringing our emotions, and somebody's emotions were down. They couldn't really come to the connection emotionally filled because they were down. So the other person took their cup and they fed and fed and fed. And now that that person is full, they're trying to just, whatever, what, que sera, with a whole bunch of different people. And like, they're not loyal. They're not loyal to mommy at all. Where is your loyalty? You thought that they were saying all that stuff in their social media for them? That was for you. So it looks like a judgment is getting ready to be made about a situation that has been burdensome to you. You're going to lay down maybe a fire sign or a burdensome situation, maybe a situation that you are in a triangle. And those of you who are in triangles, you're going to lay that shit down. All right. You're going to make a final judgment because you're changing, you're growing, especially with one of these fixed signs. You could be growing with a Taurus, another Leo, a Scorpio, or Aquarius, or you have that in your chart, but you see that overshadowy feeling there. It's like you're moving. Damn, why is there so much light like that? You're moving in this new direction, but look at that demon there. So you're moving slowly ahead, getting rid of the demons of your past. There are a lot of people who just want to fuck you, Leo. That's it. They look at you, you look good, they just want to sleep with you. This person, if all they wanted was to sleep with you, they would have done that a long time ago because they have so much game. They could have fucked your little head up, but they did not do that. And in addition to that, somebody here who has a lot of character, if they would have slept with you, you would have been fucked up too. I'm serious. If the Leo would have slept with you, or if this person would have slept with you, they would have messed your head up because it would be good sex plus spirituality and mind games. But they did not. They refrained from even reaching out to you. Some of these people here refrained themselves from hurting you until your spirit was lifted up a little bit. See, you're not going to meet anybody else like this. I mean, maybe you will, but it's a very original energy that you're dealing with. Now, some of you, this is what you want to do. You want to manifest with a whole bunch of people. You want to manifest something. And it looks like you just kind of want your freedom right now, or you just want fortune to change. And it looks like for the next 2 weeks, what you're going to do is lay down some type of burden with a third party situation that has you up at night, troubled. But it looks like you're trying to get out of it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you are coming out of a painful situation with someone. And this person who you're just running behind and can't seem to let go of, nobody saw you happy with them. When you started coming on social media dealing with them, they did not make you happy at all. And why is it so fucking hard to stop dealing with that situation? Okay. Somebody is starting to lose hope in this situation. All right. Somebody could have just recently met somebody new and you're really excited about them. This is somebody who you may make a decision with to settle down with, Leos, whoever this is. It looks like you're open to having sex. And it looks like there's a whole bunch of people open to giving it to you and then sending your ass home. Sex, no commitment. Okay, whatever. And it looks like, you don't want to be like that. You want to manifest what you want to manifest. But it looks like, for right now, you're just trying to get yourself together emotionally. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It just looks like for the next 2 weeks, to me, Leo, you are going to be kind of getting yourself together emotionally, especially in regards to a third party situation. All right, one more spread and we're going to be done for the Leos. Leos, I'm going to do your lovers, or because I saw quite a few different people here, we'll do a spread on how your lover is feeling regarding your separation, okay? Or just how are they feeling about you? You don't owe anybody anything. If an adult chooses to invest their time, effort, and energy in you, that is their decision. You don't owe anybody anything. That's just how somebody feels. Okay. And you can be like, well, I don't know what to say. You have to follow your heart. But they most certainly do not see the legendary loyalty that Leos were supposed to have at all. I think if they knew that after all that investment, you were going to leave them high and dry and ignore them and start gallivanting all around, town and different places and different houses and different people and different cities. And, because they're not, quite frankly, impressed with these people who supposedly be around you, because those are the same people who were around you when you were miserable and they couldn't do shit. Yeah. Yeah, they couldn't do shit to touch that soul, could they? Not a goddamn thing. Ooh-wee. But then the sun came. And your sunshine came. Turned all that shit around. That's exactly what a Leo would do. And there's a song I want you guys to listen to. It's by Layla Hathaway and Joe Sample. It's called When Your Life Was Low and You Had Nowhere to Go. When people turned their backs on you and everybody said you were through, I took you in, I made you strong again. I put all the pieces back together again. Now you're doing well, at least from stories I hear tell. You own the world again and everyone's your friend. And I forgot the next line, but it says, always remember, my friend, that the world will change again. And you may have to go back to baby where you've been. I'm going to put the link there. So somebody feels underappreciated. Somebody doesn't feel like you appreciate what they have done for you and the positive impact they've had on your life. But, it's like if they had a really strong following, they risk building you up on Snapchat and talking about things that they maybe are not normally do. Maybe people who follow them on Instagram were not used to them producing memes, whatever, that talked about money or whatever, or memes that talking about your spirit not being dead. Maybe they just create memes about hair, but they went to the left for you and lost some followers because they were investing in your soul. So they're like, if you find somebody who's willing to invest in your soul for 6 months without taking you to bed, wonderful. You done hit pay dirt, because not too many people would do that. All right, Leos, what do we have? Chariot. Some of you are on vacation. Some of you are moving. You're moving away from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you're moving towards a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But some of you are definitely leaving behind someone, or you are like literally, look at this person. They're being picked up and carried through the sky. Some of you could be taking some plane flight someplace, or you could be relocating. Some of you, for the next couple of weeks, you're going to be sorrowful. I'll see some tears here. You're trying to move away from great sadness, and you're taking time to heal. And you're also taking the time to forgive yourself and others, okay? But I do see some type of important achievement that's going to be happening for you, Leos. And I see that self-discipline and willpower is going to turn the tide for you. But I also see massive public recognition for some of you. All right. So I see public recognition for you. And God, this hair looks so flat, huh? Whatever. Yeah, but you're moving on from great sadness, maybe again from a third party situation. And the energy pulls you down to the 4 of Wands. What you want is stability. What you want is exactly what you deserve. See, if you're in third party situations, it's therapy time, because this is not healthy. And even though you may like competition, most people, see, you guys are dealing with somebody who could be in the public's eye. They have some type of power. They have something that gives you something. Somebody has some type of power that gives you an ego boost. It could be a water sign or whatever. But where you are trying to go is to stability. 1111, you want to have a connection with your twin flame. And some of you don't feel like you can have it there, or you're trying to manipulate the situation by moving or leaving so they would wake up and come and get you. Okay. What's behind you is the high priestess, no talkie. So whatever was going on between you and this Cancer or this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but more than likely this fire sign, it looks like whatever not communicating is behind you. And what is in front of you is the King of Swords. So some of you may be seeing an attorney, but what I see is that you're getting ready to start speaking your mind with confidence. And I do see you seeking professional advice, perhaps from an attorney or maybe a counselor. I do see you balancing your mental and emotional needs. But I do see that in the future, there could be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini with the next 2 weeks that some way, somehow is going to pay. So no talkie, and then there's talkie, because the King of Swords talks. It's just that he's very concise with what he has to say. This is how you see yourself, the devil. You see yourself kind of maybe looking at the Four of Wands, you know, a twin flame situation, maybe with a fire sign and Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But you also see yourself cutting out something that's toxic from your life. And this toxic thing could definitely be this Three of Swords situation that some of you are trying to get out of. It looks like you're trying to move away. But see, the devil is looking at a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But he's looking at somebody who's wanting to get away from a situation where you feel kind of bound to. When you see the devil, you know, and the Three of Swords, it's really time for therapy. This is a really hard thing to break away from. But so someone who is professional, with professional counseling, you can break away from this. But if you're not willing to invest in yourself mentally, then you're going to stay stuck. So like when people say to me, oh, when I have Leos, don't get mad, okay? But when I have clients and they get the devil and they have good jobs, I'm like, you're choosing that, because you can go to therapy. If you don't have a job, you can find a therapist in your local county that you can see for free. If you work at McDonald's, you can afford $5 to see somebody professional. So some of you see yourself as addicted and attached, and it's because you choose to be. Because if you're done with it, you're going to get whatever help you need to get. So when people say to me, I'm still attached and I can't let go, it's because that's where you want to be. But some of you don't want to be in this situation anymore. And you guys are looking face to face with the devil, with the King of Swords. But the devil energy, as you can see, is a major arcana, whereas this King of Swords energy is a pip, right? A minor arcana. And so this major arcana is saying there are attachment disorders that are bigger than you, that you cannot, like, this is going to take spiritual power to cut off. Some of you are going to do the best that you can. Some of you are trying to move to cut it off, and that's going to work to a certain degree, but mentally and emotionally, you still may be connected. And that's going to, and look at what it really is, though. Look at what's really bothering you. It's the ego. It's not even maybe real feelings. Outside in is a Knight of Swords. So a lot of you are dealing with air signs. Exactly. Go ahead, let it out, Nicholas. Just let that shit out. It seems like you got a lot to say, baby. They're doing well because of Libras. Exactly. Okay. And it's all good, because one thing that I do know is that if somebody else doesn't pay you back, God will pay you back. All right. So outside in is the Knight of Swords. And this is, again, somebody rushing in with clear-cut communication that really is not, they don't hide anything. They're like, look, this is what's up. And maybe this person sometimes uses anger when they don't have words. But if in fact someone does confront you like that, I feel that as soon as they say it, they'll be over it. They just probably needed to get it off their chest. It looks like what you guys really want, Leo, is to come into your own power. But you fear your power too. You want to come into your own power. You want to be liberated from this situation, but you fear it. And the answer is what? The Nine of Swords. So Leos, I really don't feel like it's that big of a deal, really. It looks like you're making some really good choices for yourself and you're in the middle of it being kind of funky. But it looks like with the sun here as an unexpected element and surprise, it does look like you will find the light and you will see a brighter day. But right now with the chariot, you're moving forward away from a third party situation that still is on your mind. And you still love this person too. Whoever you're trying to move away from or whoever's trying to move away from you, they still love you. And you really saw that you would build a life with this person, okay? And instead, it didn't really work out the way that you thought it was going to work out. And you loved yourself enough to get yourself the fuck up out of a situation where you were not going anywhere, where it wasn't going anywhere. And there's been no talkie. No talkie is behind you. And there may be some communication, maybe because of the kids, but I do feel that you will continue to cut this situation out of your life because it doesn't serve you. But even though you're very much attached to this person and it's hard for you to make this decision, you bad and you bold and you're courageous enough to do it. I tell you that. I tell you that. I don't give a shit what kind of psychiatric issues is jumping off in this mother. I'm not dealing with that shit no more. Let's just be clear. And in case somebody needed some clear look, you can't get any clearer than this. In case somebody needed some clear communication, I am clear on the fact that I'm not dealing with this anymore. So somebody in Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius is going to rush in with some communication, okay? And I see events happening around you with great speed. And they're telling you that what you're doing is you're taking time to review your options, and that's okay. You're going to be coming up with some creative solutions. All right. You just want to be happy. That's all you want. You want to be happy. I think you really thank and, you want to thank everybody who maybe had contributed to your happiness. But right now you're just kind of focused on your happiness. But I see you having a sleepless night, and I see, you might be in your head too much for the next 2 weeks. I see you feeling guilty or a lot of anxiety. You're expecting the worst. You're experiencing some self-fulfilling prophecies. So let's see what the advice is for you. Because basically you're going to be getting out of something that's not good for you. You're going to be moving to the light, and everybody's not going to like it. But you're doing what's best for you. You are actually engaging in an act of high self-esteem. Okay, what is your advice? Release. Release. Release a situation that makes you feel like you're an option. See, here is like the primary woman with the primary person, and here you are, something on the side. So I see you, letting this go, but then by August 31st, you'll find balance in your emotions again. So you're going to be in your head because you're human and you're not a psychopath. You're letting something go with someone who you're very much attached to. By the end of the month, it looks like you're going to be in a really good place about it. Now, this person can feel your energy, Leo. They feel your energy very fucking strongly. And what we're going to do now is take a look at how they are responding to your withdrawal. Okay. And for those of you who are new to my site, what I do is I feed you. I usually don't go this long, but I have a lot of energy because I've been off for a while. And you guys hit the thumbs up button, please, so that my video will get circulated. Just do it whether you like it or not. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. All right. All right. Okay, so Leos, I'm going to finish this reading at my website. I'm going to lay out your cards and you're going to see me shuffle on camera. Okay, I'll shuffle again on camera. We will look at how your partner is doing. We will use these cards. Oh, they're aware. Oh, they're aware. And we will clarify it with the Romance Angels cards. Okay, all right. So see you at my website. I'll have a link at the bottom. New subscribers, I'll do the monthlies for free. And but for people who want a more comprehensive analysis of what's going on in their situation, some of us offer extended readings. You can buy it or you don't, it's all good. Because this is actually enough. But Leos, they just really like my videos. So that's what's up. Thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you guys for spending your 4 o'clock in the morning shit. Thank you, babies. And for those of you who gave to somebody who maybe not be given back to you, know that God will have your back. For instance, somebody said something like, they had gave me some they gave me some shout outs, right? And I hadn't gotten back to giving them some shout outs. And they got a shout out from one of the highest persons on YouTube and, who does what we do. And so God blessed them back. It wasn't me, but God got them that type of creation or recognition that they wanted. Also, did you guys know that Insecure, that girl came from YouTube? Also, okay. All right, that's enough. Let me finish your reading and see you at the extension. God bless.